Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the step repeat feature that's within FlexiPRINT. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Now if we head into the program, so like I mentioned in today's video, we're going to be looking at the step repeat feature. This is handy if you want to quickly make duplicates of a pre-existing design or shape, and then we have some different layout options as well. So at the moment I've just got a rectangle here. Now obviously it could be anything. It could be a design, you could have some text in there, it could even be this am.co.za logo. But I'm just going to use this for now for simplicity's sake. So make sure you select your object. Then what we want to do is go to our arrange menu on top, and you'll see right at the bottom we have the option here, step and repeat. So I'm going to click that, and then on our design central we have a few different options here. As you can see on our viewport already something started happening. But now let's start right in the beginning. So there's 3 tabs. We've got our block, diagonal, and circular. So I'm going to go block first. Now as you can see, pretty straightforward here. We've got how many blocks is going to be on the horizontal, so we can increase or decrease this, and the same on our vertical. Now under that we've got a little hash, and that will show us how many current shapes do we have. So if I increase this, you can see it's 6, and then like so. Then under that we've got our spacing, so this will be the spacing between these shapes, so depending on how snug you want them to sit. I'm going to leave mine around here, similar distance. And then we also have the layout type, like we had with alignment or spacing, where we can actually choose from the beginning of a shape to an end, or end beginning to beginning, or end to beginning. I like it from end to beginning because that will keep the space between these shapes consistent. Then what I can do is, if I like that, I can simply say yes, confirm it, and now you can see we've got these extra shapes that are created around our selected one. I'm going to remove that, and let's go to it again. So main menu, arrange, step and repeat, and then we'll open this dialog box. So now what I'm going to do is go to the second one. Now we're going to look at diagonal. So now likewise you can choose how many shapes is going to be within there, and then you can also over here now choose how far is it to the on the horizontal or vertical. So in essence what you could do, you could turn this basically into like a form of block shape, or I guess in our case a line. So you can align these on the horizontal or vertical if you wanted to. So you can also do that, but this is handy obviously for when you're looking at like 45-degree angles and so forth. And then last up we have the circular. So if I click this, we have a few different options. The top one will be the same, how many shapes will be within the circular shape. So I'm just going to pan out here, zoom out a bit so we can nicely see the entire circle. So now as you can see, as I increase these numbers, they'll try to fit around the circle. If I decrease them, the same thing will happen. Now we have another option here under that. This is kind of like the angle of the, I'm going to say, origin point. So if this is the main shape we are referencing, then this will be where this point is around that. So if I increase this, you'll see it starts rotating around that center object. So if you wanted to fit it in better in a design, you can always do that, adjust it until you get the right angle. But for now, I'm just going to keep this 0. And then after that, we have the actual sweep angle. So this will be how far or how many degrees does this thing rotate. So at the moment, it's doing a full 360. If I change this, decrease it, you can see there. So you can choose to only rotate this perhaps like a few amounts. You can go 90 degree and so forth. So you can find the exact amount you like. So if you want to keep it within a design, you could do that as well, which is handy. Let's just set this back to 360. Got a full rotation. Then we have another option here, and this is the actual radius. So this will be how far these shapes are apart or from the center origin. Now this makes more sense if you have a lot of shapes. And you can see they start overlapping here. Then what you can do is you simply increase this until you find a place where they're no longer overlapping. So you can use that as well, which is handy. And the last one here, we've got rotate objects. So currently it is rotating this shape around this origin point. Now I could deselect this and then all our shapes will stay in the same rotation as our original one, as you can see like that. So this makes more sense sometimes that when you have fewer numbers, but yeah, you can enable and disable it, which is very handy. And obviously, like before, if you like your changes, just simply the green right mark or the red X if you don't want to apply it. And yeah, so that is that on the step and repeat. Very handy tool. Can save you a lot of time if you get used to using it, and you can get some nice accurate distribution of shapes if you use it. But yeah, in the meanwhile though, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.